secret to say goodbye, or is it easy out of life? Why is there always stuff on my glasses? So the Soda Shop opening Choco Cat celebrate their anniversaries with sock hop outfits, retro decor, and more. Starting July 1st, dash through the following glowing Firefly swarms, camp, friendship, trade them for new rewards. Interesting. So there's no reason not to buy a bunch of furniture near the end of an event, because they disappear at the end. Ashley, what you doing? No. No, jump. Jump from over here, because that's not working. I wonder how many issues of The Adventures 20 I have. So one of the new areas I unlocked had a puzzle I didn't do because was it here? Yeah. Ashley. Well, what do purple ones do? Oh, I gotta turn this one on. That's it. It can't function too close to another one, maybe? Oh, only the correct one. Can power it, maybe? Another one somewhere? The one that just barely works. feel like that's not supposed to work. Because that one's like not in any of the circles. But we have it. Took some sort of flower. It wasn't one that I was wanting to keep there. Visitors. Ganta's angry. Afraid of the dark. Traveling in next fall, so some of these take a while. Doesn't even say when. I don't have thistles yet. Nor hibiscus. Nor can I make plant candles to my knowledge. Basic items. Blue is a resident and 2 accessory items. Aro being a resident is the issue with that one. These are all event furnitures. Molten frappe. I think I know how to make a molten frappe. So, milk and magna blue. That's not frappe. How about this and this? Yeah. Creator calendars are here. Kicking out creator calendars, special calendar design with the creator Planet Moonstar. These calendars, creator inspired reward is a piece hand tailored to creative love. Creative love. This calendar features a gorgeous celestial themed galactic purple base. So that's what the moon and star items are about. On Gildon, none of your friends are here. You need to tell them to be here on Gildon. Comic. Hey, no. You have scratching posts. It doesn't need to be my chair. Control. That's why I wasn't seeing. Yes, L control and R control are on this key binding setup. Toy. Is there only one down here? Oh, you don't understand. I need like every single one of those that I can find. They're like almost always right at the edges of paths, which makes it a little easier. Although they can appear up on like rocks and barriers and stuff like that as well. So the best way of getting seashells is, unfortunately, to try to lose a random event game. If you lose the horse race thing, you get 10 shells. But you have no control over whether you win or lose that or not. And, again, it costs tickets. This game really wants you to play the mini games all the time, but I'll tell you, they're not that appealing to me. They're not the part of the game that I'm here for. Starfish. I have like a bunch of them, I think. Hello, they're very temporary fish. Where's your lomter? I don't see your lomter. I can't play a game with you if you keep losing all of the toys that I can interact with you with. Might be able to do it with the fishing pole. Sometimes she interacts with it. Sometimes she does not. Ashley. See if I can get another camera so I can have it set up to look at Kibby when Kibby is in the room. Glad that what I'm doing is able to be one-handed. Oh, you knocked it out of my hand, you silly. goodness. Hear the cicadas. Actually, I specifically hear a cicada. There's a cicada in our yard. Now you're just gonna lay there and have it under your paw? Is that the extent of it now? I guess she's done playing. At least in that respect. Kitty. Extreme goober. So it's a Kuromi lamp today. Still 9. 14. Why? Why can't I find those? There's still 3 chocolate coins. But now that I have 2 hands again, I can be a little bit more attentive. Not because my hand was actually a relevant part of it, but because I'm more concentrated on what it's doing. Let's go back over here. Back to snack. Another one. Friendship Festival is back. Cedar Purple Ruin. That's the one that I was saying earlier. Guessing you have to have both of their birthday things. Kuromi is not her bestie. Kuromi is her rival. Now they are friends. It's not a hostile rivalry. But apparently, according to the things, she is a rival. But apparently My Sweet Piano is her best friend. Although for some reason not as well known. Why'd the sheep get the shaft? Essential to centuries of fabric and the survival of the species, and they get thanked for it by the spooky one being popular and the cutesy one being popular, but only the bunny, not the sheep. I'm more partial to bunny than sheep. Good sheep are okay. Although some of them make some really funny noises. They're gonna be one chocolate coin I can't find again today. You're gonna make this a theme. Ashley. There you are. Okay, so there's 9 starfish, 14 seashells. 14 is a large enough amount that there has to have been somewhere I just outright missed. I'm guessing that means you found another receipt of mine, based on the sound that I'm hearing there. Primary thing here is just that there's a Froge. Oh, and a CD this time. There is a rainbow riveter down here. Try and catch some big clamfish here in a minute, but I want to find these shells first. I like really need. Because 100 delves into so many territory. Hello, viewer. How are you? Oh, I spooked them away by acknowledging their existence. So I think I've gotten all of the milk and all of the chocolate. Can any spawn over here? I don't know if they can. I don't think anything can appear over in this little region at all. Time for the dogs to do some barking. Wonder what prompted it this time. Did someone stand up by chance? Because that's a very real possibility. Okay, so this must be another path to the flowery area, because it seems like there's just a bunch of paths to it. All open. 12 left. Let me. It's always issue 2. Like, I've seen apparently one other issue. I think I ranted about the exact same thing the other day. Anything can spawn down here except the frog. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. That very energetic crap. See, like 10's a little enough that I'd be okay asking for something to grab them, especially now that I have 12 different choices. But I'd much rather duplicate them if I can. That would be the ideal. I hear you out there, cicada. This song too. Maybe we'll show up on top of things. Yeah, most of the aquatic songs are pretty chill. Nope. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Do not claw up this chair. It's already got enough punctures in it. This is not a cheap chair. Feel a kitty nose on my hand. Felt a kitty tail swipe my hand. Kitty go flop. Kitty go flop. too silly. I don't think I can get her. No. Oops. That landed exactly on the print screen, but... Oh, shit. Ah. Kitty is down here. Kitty. Yeah, you don't know what that was about either. Don't know where else there is to go for seashells. It says that they're mostly along the path. The only thing I can think is if I'm being too low. Until she settles back down. She settled back down to that. Put the camera back on her. She's moving too much, I can't guarantee that it'll focus on her. Afraid of is I'm just gonna end up spooking her if I... Because starfish can appear up this high. Can seashells appear up this high? A goof. You're a goof. Today it's Adventures 19, Adventures 20, it keeps showing up all over the place. Hello. Where else would those be? Oh, you gotta zoom. You make it hard for me to keep an eye on you. You keep darting every time I change anything on anything. Get. Where all the totes had to be moved because of the foundation. And then you moved again. So this is where she usually sits. Don't. Okay. Why am I snagged? I apparently cannot get that side of my room. The cord is just too short. Well, I tried, Ashley, but you moved to a place I cannot put the camera. You could have been famous. Okay, probably not. Seashell. So yeah, they can be around. I'm just gonna use this map and go through because I don't know what else to do here. I need these. Like, I need a lot of them. The game has decided I need a lot of them. So supposedly you can have seashells over here. Yeah, over with these things. Only one at a time now? That's gonna be annoying. There are 3. You know, this game likes 3s of things. Am I stuck on? It can also be up on this ridge. I've already toured there. The other spot, it shows a lot of them. Is not in the kelp maze, but around the kelp maze. So now we're down to 6 left. I don't know if a single one got duplicated the whole time. But been so multitasking. That I've found 90% of them. So they don't go. I don't know what angle this example is. They don't really go farther east than this, according to the guide that I found. There's some near this area sometimes. I don't see them. I already opened all my... Yeah, okay. Yeah, the last major area is just to the west of this comedy club. But I feel like I toured that place pretty thoroughly. I mean, I've done how many loops now? It says that they go all the way up to where the bridge is on either side of the path. Well, on the side. So the area farther from the edge of this. Alright. So there's 6 of those left. And yeah, I was right. 5 of those. What I need to do is call Keropi. So that I don't start his mission yet. Sorry, morning humming. And I need you to find my last seashell. That's 68, so that's not bad. Who do I need with me now? I suppose if I don't know who we're going to be interacting with for this quest, then we should probably have the you can move fast. It's only been a day, what happened? The gray keeps spreading. We have to find a cure before the whole island turns gray. Over here. Darkness seems to go this way. Good work, Detective. Secret Detective Batsmadu. You didn't think the Fancy Pants Detective Agency would pass up a mystery like this, did you? Everything perfectly under control. And now it's under my control. Follow that darkness. Which way am I following that darkness? Fuck the Hungil on. So it's a good thing I didn't switch that. Oh no, it's a sludgy bubble. You seen all the dark water? Ticket sales are way down. And Spence is here to save the day. Good luck, Detective. The fish can't make it through the dark water. We'll get to the bottom of this just as soon as we take a quick pic for my social media followers. Come on, everyone. Like any true tragedy, this is the solution. It is. Taking a picture makes me sink slightly. I don't know why. We're be going off the charts with this one. Back to the case. Did you figure it out yet, Detective? We can get Cinnamoroll to tag us. Maybe I can ask the fish. I have a kinship with aminals. Sometimes I can even understand them. Nacho cheese puffs, quit falling over. You're supposed to be a healthy protein snack, not a tip over on my desk. Fish whisper, fishburr. Bye. So the answer is right here. But we can't pass through the dark water. Case goes cold. Can we scream metal it? Sorry I'm late. Love your swimsuit. Oh, thank you. I want to document everything you discover for Chocolate Cat. That would be best continuous observations of the tree. Continues to form a binge on the old odds and crime dramas. You get a sample of the dark water and bring it to forensics. Yeah, forensics. But how did we do that? If we can't interact with the dark water, how did we interact with the dark water? Kiwi. New sample and immaculately detailed documentation of the undersea phenomenon. You're a wonderful research partner. We did our best. Enough mushy business. We're going to need this analysis stat. Science is rarely as speedy as you would wish. I at least need an evening to analyze it. We have to wait a whole day? That's the whole story of this game, my man. Have you been experiencing the same game that I have? It's much faster to get things done in my office, at least. Hooray, we did nothing, basically. Quests. Can't do anything with that yet. Now we can go talk to Badzmaru as Badzmaru. Hey, everybody's now. That's rad. Do you remember how we met? You got hit by a cake. Right. Wow, a whole bunch has happened since then. We've got a ton of fish, and solved all sorts of mysteries, but best of all has been the friends we made along the way. Okay, yeah, that was awesome. I was thinking of all the comics we found. So many comics. I love comics, from the art to the story to how cool all the superpowers are. Well, not all of them have superpowers. But yeah, Can I just be a wizard? We're up to right now. Want to catch the fish? Keep talking about comics. Catch 3 fish with Badzmaru. The ones I want to catch are the ones up here. Fish. Is it over here? Nope. Well, I guess I don't have the thing in. Sleep is true time travel. I'm in run fast mode, so it's better to do this way. Okay, here now. God dang it. The little window gets so touchy. You like can't have it in the green at all, or else he freaks out again. What the hell? Why is it so hard this time? What the hell is going on with my keyboard? My keyboard's arrow was stuck down. I don't like that at all. Okay, can something come over here? Yeah, you just have to catch, like, trash when you don't have, Buzzman on your team because everything's so aggressive without him on your team. Something funny, care something special, something super. What's going on? How on earth was the fish having stuff like this? Okay. Gotta get changed. Do I have to wear it? Do I have to switch it? Oh, I gotta switch out of my scout outfit again. I'm keeping the scout hat on. You can't make me. Where to go? Oh, he's still going though. Perfect, you be my sidekick. I do love sidekicks. Wait till you see mine. He's Batman. Ta-da! Like, it's great. So we have Batsman and Bestie. Okay. I'm Batsman, right? It's a big comic. In the story are gritty vigilantes, which vigilantism is popular in comics, but nowhere near as good of a thing as it's advertised. So our gritty vigilantes have to wrestle with the arcane. Heroes have to collect the pages of the Book of Destiny before the villain does. Transform into a book with the power to change fate. Anyway, I may have hidden all the issues around the island for you to find. Can I get hints on where? Comics are there when you get to them. So if you feel awesome running around like a superhero, basically like real life, because you're as cool as you are. I'm glad we're best friends. Okay, well. You look super busy. Always hustling. Just take it easy now, you're running around. Just come with me today. What are you doing? Closing with the comic shop and going fishing. Let's go catch something. Gee, doesn't this sound familiar? Catch a fish in Seaside Resort. Peppermint Tetra it is. Nice work, you hooked it. See, we're gonna fire at fishing. We find more challenging waters. I thought we were relaxing. Sure, but we're now not too chill. We need a little chill, do we? Bats, I think we have different ideas of what because of music. Spooky Swamp. Oh no. Okay. Score skills are growing right with my own. I'm gonna put you to the test. Here needs a real challenge. That is the opposite of chill. Comes from the best, most extreme places, Mount Hothead. Immediately go and die. We've done it. The best anglers in the whole island. No, in the whole world. We're alright. This day we remembered fish fears, conquerors, brave volcano slope. Great chill time, really. So chill. The trick, you see, is anything can be an adventure. Just put your little imagination to it. Thanks for hanging out. See you around. I got a strawberry crate for that. There are definitely worse rewards. Why do I keep doing that? That's not what I'm trying to do. Alright. Quests. So there's 10 of them. Alright. Back to my scout fit. Oh, that's right. I also had on gafas. Beyond me why there are so few types of glasses. I think I already shopped all this. Yeah, and that's the only one I didn't get because one, I don't have enough, and two, I need it for more important things in a sense. I'm sure it will show back up again at some point. Alright, so let's go here. get his costume, I'm sure, if I complete all the comic collecting. I don't know what these comics are made of, though, but they are impressively constructed that they can exist on the edge of a volcano or underwater or in the ice. I mean, ice isn't normally. I mean, moisture. I think it goes back to underwater is a major destroyer of comics, but I'm pretty sure volcano would be too. It's just not as frequent of a concern. In the face with some steam drops. Wait. There's still 2 iron ones. Okay. Scouts. Okay. Didn't need the radar again. Oh, that's actually like a really item intensive thing. So it takes 100 of an item to do the thing. So in that case, it would take 100 obsidian shards. No. They're all items I don't need large quantities of, so I'm not switching back. I'm not nearly as urgent for coconuts as I was. Oh, and I still didn't even go to the page I was trying to go to. I got slightly distracted there. Might have the stuff to make that. I don't need any more of those. Not unless it requested for a mission. I'm not making more of those things unless they are needed. Do need this. Or I think it's cabin 3 that I made for the Cinema Roll gang. They call them Cine Angels. Nope, it's 1. It's always 1 with this game. So when it says that, it does not mean that you need both varieties of bed. That is a useful thing to know. Well, since you like yummy things, let's put some yummy things in here. Ice key in. Set is complete. Don't know what the thing is I'm missing for the spooky furniture there. Coastal, it looks like it's a couch and the double bed. What did I use in this room for the bed? What do you mean bed? Alright, so that one is complete. Make a sauna with the steamy stuff, which makes sense. Later it's gonna rain somewhere. Where matters a lot. happened? Dr. Pumpapurin. Found issue number 2. Are you here? I'm gonna tell when I wake up. Either way, good day because we're best pals. Can't believe we've known each other for so long. Time flies when you nap as much as you should. We restored the oasis, floated the desert boat. The palm trees regrew. Spent quality chill time together too. One of my favorite things getting to be with my best friends and be lazy. And of course, we made all kinds of puddings and ice creams. You're a pudding fiend. And don't forget the naps. There's so many great places to nap around Friendship Island, like my cabin. In fact, I think I would have another nap right now. No. We just had a nap. Oh, right. I wanted to honor our beautiful friendship and gift. Pudding first. Everything's better with pudding. Oh, so we're celebrating by me making you something. Well, I would, but he left. Bye, Choco Cat. Or you can stick around. Or 22. Already had that. Okay, that's the recipe. I have something special for you. Ready? I think so. Jammies. I can be silly and as soon as I take my nap. Seriously, it's super important. You're getting enough rest, hustle and time to relax now. I'm going to take my own advice and go back to sleep. EP boy. All the time forever. That one. Friendship never fades. That will happen soon. That one we gotta get to level 30. Kitty is busy. Now what's preventing it? Oh, my furniture finale. It goes up. Level 13. Level 10. So I need to get at least 60 Stardust a day. Break even with these guys. Oh no, 90 Stardust a day. That's actually a pretty tall order, all things considered. Okay, now that is for real, everyone. I think I talked to both of the siblings here. Well, maybe you shouldn't almost want to stay here forever, you should just want to stay here forever. We are once again in a situation where things spawn randomly. Only the randomly isn't too randomly, and I don't trust that something wasn't put somewhere I've already been. Kind of congested to put them all in the same spot, but could. Hanging around. What's that sound? It actually would strike me as very fitting for him to place it here, because if you were trying to go quickly you would fall, and that seems like a kind of prank, and he likes pranks. I think it was a decent idea. No apples? Interesting. There are certainly still places the apples can be. It's just interesting that none of those trees had any apples on them. I didn't really go through this area much today. I didn't need to. It seems like for the time being, crafting star items will be on a need basis only. Simply because I am not going to have enough stardust otherwise for the recipes that I need. 3. Oh yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Yeah, I was right. I have 5 stars currently. Need every single one. Crafting, stuff like this. A few days, my sweet piano might have to just get 2s. I only got 2 extra out of that? Come on, man. D5. Oh no, it only requires 5. I thought it required a lot of them. So it's just these that require a bunch. We need this thing. Box of the thing. A crate. Look at all these that I can make. Now. need more glowberries again. 16. I bet I didn't have the right person out. Nope, I did not. Let's go get some glowberries. Number 8. Cannot create a rain island stone. Stop asking me. Can't do that quest until I have magically a lot more things than I have now. Boogeyman type stuff until... Wait. Oh, I have all the shirts. I can't do the next Boogeyman thing and wheat flour thing. So it rains and then I can waste a bunch of time on that again. Go ahead. Go ahead and scare the fish. Hoping the rain would happen soon so I could see where it's going to be. To see whether it matters to me or not. Or whether I can just wait until the next time. Next time I log on to collect all the flowers. curious where I used up all my glowberries, actually. Because I've been collecting them every day. Is it just from the cauldrons that I had to make? I didn't think that I used up that many. Because I got the one for free, I think. Still 3 apples. Exactly 1 iron somewhere. One glowberry. Glowberries should be really easy because they're only in one small part of a, I think, relatively compact island. I don't think that it's the biggest island. I think that the canyon probably is the biggest island. Because it has a lot of vertical area. As well as depth and there's X, Y, and Z axis, and it's a fairly large island anyway. Finished all the apples just now. Finished all the glowberries. I'm gonna spin it for left 4. Blueberries, 4 almonds left. Guess as to where those are, since I wasn't really paying attention while I was over here. Alright, back up by where the underwater ones are. I got all those. My brain just imagined the smell of pizza. Like, there is no pizza. I know there's no pizza. I don't actually smell pizza, but my brain had the feeling of smelling pizza. But then you can appear up here. I guess it gives me an interesting vantage point to look for them over there. Yes, actually, since I have to go to the eye doctor when I normally go to the gym, and so I won't be able to have a gym session, I can go and get a haircut. Thinking out loud to myself. There you are. Okay, so found all those. Now we can get this sparkle and this sand dollar. Maybe a stick over here. We still need sand dollars in excess, so duplicating those is highly welcome. No stick. You can only get one for raindrops, which is annoying because clearly I can use them. Now what I don't need is mushrooms. Many much mushrooms in. But you gotta grab all the things. What a weird camera motion you did there. 4 mushrooms left. Very strange camera motion. I already checked up there. They're not up there. I don't actually know anywhere else they would be that I haven't looked. Scattered around. See, these ahs are okay. They work with the music, although I'm not a particularly big fan of much of the music from the swamp area. But at least the ahs sound okay with it. Torn on that part, because that instrumentation is a vibe, but it's not really like my favorite types of instruments or anything. It has kind of a swing vibe to it though, which is kind of good. But it's just, I don't know, it's hard to say. I definitely don't dislike it. I don't know if there's a song I dislike except for the... westerny style one with the opera Oz in it. That's pretty much the only song I expressly don't care for. Alright, those last two might just have to stay uncollected. They can form spores and create all the mushrooms for the while. Because again, I don't really need mushrooms. It's just that if I clear out a thing, I know better that I don't need it for collecting. I don't even have to think about it because it's already grayed out. I might actually have almost 1,000 mushrooms. It might be less than that because I think I've used a few, but I have so many mushrooms. This more than anything is that it's just the principle of it. Kind of obsession with finding them. Where is it written? Okay, here we go again. All Keroppi. Grab all these. Switch back to this. I care about it raining here. I really don't like what I have to do because it's raining here. I think I only need 2 more. I think that should put me at 10 right there. And I need 11 because they'll probably have a zoo place. And depending on how much time I have here, I might catch a 12th one just so I can have one of each dragon if I were to use them for a room. 15 real-world minutes per weather thing is, I think, what I was reading. Can't do anything with that yet because one of the things I need to match is an opal. Oh, and a diamond. So 2/5 of it I can't even do anything with. Hello, are you guys spawning? Are you guys all spawning way over there? If so, I want you to know I really don't appreciate it. don't get another one, it's not the end of the world, but it would be super annoying. Just barely too high. The urgency of the item transformation. Wands is far less than the trigger transformation wand, so I'm not really too worried about the prop hunt vibes they got going on here. Way too high up. High up. Okay. I don't need any more than that ever for the rest of the game, technically. So now I wanted to go here and see what this place has. An emerald? What disappointment. None of those are spawning anything useful. I don't think I have enough fairy dust yet. I think I need one more game day before I have enough fairy dust. I do have enough. No, I want to do this. So next is Sunny. Oh my god, it's Sunpeak. Didn't duplicate. It would have been nice. place is full of a lot of important aspects of what I need to do. I'm glad you're here. Got all the items are up here. So yeah, there is just a free-floating diamond when you get up here. And this is where the last critter is. And the only reason that Starfall matters at all. Noodles. Oops. Will that warp me all the way back? Oh no, that would have been way too nice. This game does have an anti-stuck feature, which is interesting in that it is an anti-stuck feature, because the anti-stuck on it can also be a really big inconvenience in that it keeps pushing you farther and farther and farther back in location. Alright. Time. Don't need anything there, but I am using up a lot of my sand, so I might as well collect some of it. Do I have Cinemerald's Glide as well right now? Nothing for locating the photo ops here. Oh yeah, I didn't even look while I was up there. Any broken light fixtures? 'Cause if not, I gotta figure out where the one is that I missed. Those ones are all together. I genuinely can't say with confidence that I didn't overlook one on a previous platform. And this place is for people getting stuck. Because Top Hat's over there, and like all the people who are taking the photo are up at the top. I don't think I remember any fixtures I overlooked, like could have overlooked here, because I think man, there's lots of music around here that I haven't yeah, all these lampposts are fixed. Don't think there's any inside of any of the only place there might be one is here, but that would kind of defeat the purpose in my mind, because one of the rewards you get for fixing all of the lampposts is opals. Which would just seem thoroughly redundant at that point. I don't know what the circle equals triangle thing's about. Wherever this is. Wait, how do I get back? Like that? Don't need it for this. Damn it. Issues of the comics that I haven't had. God, quit getting stuck on objects. Here's where I am. Oh, well, that's not going to be solved for a while. You fix everything on the lamppost. Here, I have some for my secret stash. Good. Now I'm not going to have the fairy dust to make them today, probably. Oh, I do. So I just need one diamond. That's all I need. It's cute. Okay. Go over here. I'm willing to use one of my limited star resources to commemorate having finished this, because this solved like 10 incomplete puzzles or something on this map for me. Thank goodness you didn't do what I was afraid you were going to do. That's the only thing that's in here. Looks like it. So there was one wheat heart. Their feet stick around for a moment after they disappear. Okay. Don't need them. Where's the knocked over ones? Oh wait, it's these ones. Also have enough for the opal chest, which I've found, but I don't remember where it is. Which hive of this had the opal doorway in it? You. That's food. Green equals... I don't know what all those are for. I'm guessing it's for one of the puzzles. That one's already been solved. They're all frozen in place here. over here were like object gates. And then the diamond barrier. This one over here is like 4 to 4. Yeah. The exact middle one's diamond. Topaz. I don't know why topaz of those. Okay. So now we're just waiting for the 2 diamonds that I still need. Diamond, so I can't do that one. Well, there's 2 I haven't gotten here. There it is. Diamond chest that I'm not opening yet. I give those away easily. I don't really have any use for them anymore. Now the only thing I'm looking for in any of them is diamond. And then there's 4 instrumentals that I may just have to look up how to do, because I've run out of ideas of where to find them, and I don't have the brain space to swap the things in some sort of weird puzzle. Because that's the same as up above is what you're trying to do there. Can't do the diamond one until I have diamond. There were more of them somewhere around here. We played all those games. I can't be in Meebles yet because it requires way too many fairy dust. There are any over here I didn't complete yet. How close am I? Like 3? Nope. So there's only 26 left. Which the only is really daunting actually, because 4 are music. A bunch are transform into things, wands, that I'm going to use exactly one time. There's a shit ton of fairy dust that's kind of wasted, which, I mean, wouldn't matter if I didn't also want to buy some things with it, but it's also the furniture thing. So if I want to buy certain furniture, that also costs fairy dust. Well, this is a huge shift in what all there is to do left by completing those. I'm so glad I was able to complete the lamps. Although it's getting late enough that I'm going to have to start making my decisions on what everyone's going to grab. I think either Choco Cat or Karopi has already grabbed something. Fizzy crystals, I think. But I need to get everyone else's. It's kind of annoying me that I'm going to do this for 1 iron, but I mean, I've had plenty of times where I can't really decide what thing I want to grab anyway, because I don't need a lot of the items. So Pomo Pudding, while you're stuck over here for whatever reason. There's still those. Oh, I had someone grab the seashells, that's right. Ooh. That's still a lot of sand dollars out there. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a trick here. Cactus. Ah, there is something that can appear over here. It's comics. I'll probably always have the comic, but... coconuts in here. Go over here to re-summon everybody that's stuck in Wheat Flower Wonderland. Where's the 3? Yeah. Company. And Cinnamoroll. I need to free Cinnamoroll. Okay, so I already have both of them. Seven coconuts left. I need every one of the iron. I need the iron far more than even the coconuts. And I need the coconuts pretty bad, actually, because they're used for making people's favorite things. They're also a good way to make fabric. I think they're used in some costume purchases. So overall, a very useful item in this. Oh, it's steamy over here. Pochako, are you the one? Having a very regular day there, Top Hat. I think it just comes down to things that are nice to have. I think I got all the urgent items, as it were. One magma plume left. I bet I know where it is. haven't done this yet today, I don't think. Yeah, we gotta happily go down the mountain being chased by a freaking dangerous ass boulder in the middle of a fucking volcano. It should be a million fucking degrees. Everything is a-okay though, because my guy seems to be smiling even though his ears are clipping through the sides of this metal object that is made also of wood, but is driving across molten materials. But, you know, I don't have any warrior carry in the world as far as I can tell, so I guess that is what it is. Nothing to worry about here. Okay. So Homer's got something, Peckle's got something. But I have hung it on to catch anything with it, or grab anything yet. So is that it for the... No, there's still one cinnamon as well. Neither are urgent items. I'm extra annoyed when it's an item that is on the main item. Those 3 lotus blossoms have to be here or on the extremely, extremely picked over spot. Yeah, they're there. So we found all those. Oh, that's where I came from. So it's in this one. This is a climbing room. Found the last one. Magma Bloom, on the other hand, that's a trickier story. So those are all outside to my knowledge. I don't think that I skipped the one at the caldera. I should have known that wasn't going to work. Because it's never worked ever in the history of ever. There's the final one of those. Okay, so there's 2 rubber balls somewhere over here. The pineapples have to be here. As do the rubber balls. So they can only appear in these areas. I don't think I've talked to anyone on this island yet. I suppose that's a logical thing for me to do before going to bed here. Then just stay here forever like all the others. All the other 2. Plus the actual permanent residents. again, suspect it was probably up here that I missed stuff, because I wasn't very diligent when I was up here. So let's interact with those. Talk to him already. None of those got covered by boulders while they were here. So when it's volcano-y over here, it must mean that there's some sort of fish that only shows up then. Because I don't know what else it would be for. Because it doesn't look like you get the steam thingies from here. Who's already collecting something. Tuxedo Sam's already collecting something. They're collecting something. He's collecting something. He's collecting something. He's collecting something. They're collecting something. He's collecting something. I think everybody's on a mission. Alright. Well, I suppose that's as good a time as any then. Seaweed skippers. They were up there. I saw them. way through. So 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Okay, found all the pineapples. I found another 2 rubber ball. I do know that before I had the sand dollars collected, it would have been over the islands on that side. That's as good a place as I need to call it. I didn't have any, like... Oh wait, quality. Now it's 1. It's always the worst. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I have stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Appointments. And it's late, so... I'm gonna call it the Christmas. But what I was actually saying is thank you guys for watching. Every day I'm doing more as you are. Hope see you real soon. And take care. Just that 1 rubber ball. Ah. Oh, now it's steamy on Mount Hothead, which means there will be thermal vents come next time I'm in. Let's go. Thanks.